Greetings, I'm Chappers.
And I'm Luke.
Welcome to Olympus. You and I have been coming to Olympus for at least, for you, forever, probably.
Exactly.
And for me...
Ever since they were still in MC then in San Juan.
Look, I'm really enjoying that these don't make any noise.
Yes.
There's no, like...
It's true.
There's no pocket elephant.
No. It's true.
Look, I can do a complete 360. Oh, I promise you, there's no video magic involved in that silent chair rotation. But you don't care. You're here to witness the fitness of this incredible Marshall Studio Mark II.
Oh.
What is it, Luke?
It is a smaller version of the iconic Plexi. 20 watts, so you can use it in your studio and in your bedroom at not ear-bleeding levels and still get the Marshall goodness out of the amp.
You know what I think's funny? Is that a lot of amplifier brands say things like, it's low wattage for the studio.
Exactly.
But then, in the studio, as loud as you want to be.
It's true.
I mean, I just crank it to infinity and beyond to get the speaker kind of going,
Because Chappers don't care.
I do care a great deal. But I think it's funny. A bedroom I totally get because it's got the 5 watt, it's got the low bedroom setting.
Yes.
But studio, I mean, you want to be loud in the studio, don't you? Basically, it's a quieter, more comfortable version.
Exactly. Well, when we say loud, we actually mean you can dime it with still retaining the tubey goodness of the amp.
We got a guitar.
Yes, we do.
By Yamaha.
Yes.
First guitar I ever owned was a Yamaha Pacifica.
I had an RGX at the time. Lovely guitars, yes. Flex those muscles.
I don't have any anymore. Well, I have dad muscles.
Okay.
I've got a set of muscles for this, for throwing children in the air.
Exactly.
I have a set of muscles for this, lifting kids up that want breakfast, and then I have a set of muscles for when they're going to fall off of a couch.
And muscles for this as well.
Yeah.
While you're holding one baby and doing everything in the kitchen with the other.
I've got that as well if I want to.
Yes, for devouring food.
That's about it. But yeah, it's a Pacifica. What does it say on the headstock? This one is a...
It says it is actually on the back of the headstock, it's a PAC 611 VFM. VFM for the flame maple top. Lovely combination of the P90 and the humbuckers. 3-way.
Shout out to Seymour Duncan for putting this P90 into this pack.
Yep.
Great job. We love it. I love Yamahas.
Amazing guitars.
Oh wait, we've got a flickering bulb. I'm just going to go and adjust the bulb. You might notice that the video from now on is either elevated in brightness and editing or slightly darker. I'm sorry about that. Oh, I was sat on a bar the whole time. didn't realise. That's how dead my ass is, Luke.
Indeed.
Okay, right. So Studio Mark II. It's a quiet version of your favourite Plexi. If you're into the old-fashioned Marshall Plexi tones, which if you're not, why not? To be honest,
exactly,
you should be. Then this might be the amp for you. Luke has never really been much of a Marshall fan, have you?
No, actually.
But we shook some sense into him.
Yes, yes.
And he just said, this is the first... What did you say?
I've never actually hated Marshall amps. In fact, I've owned a couple when I started playing guitar. I had the Valve State, then I had the JCM 900 2x12 combo for a time, but I always found myself gravitating towards other amps and selling them. However, I have played a 1987X, which is a huger version of this one.
Yeah.
And obviously got drawn to the tone, but couldn't buy it because it was too freaking loud. When I got to play this one, however, it was actually, you know, all that tone and a smaller package.
You know, when you're off to do the shopping just to get away from the kids, and you're like, oh man, I need to go out and buy a bag of snails, some bananas, and some cashew nuts. You go to Parma, get all them things, and then you go, put it in the car. I'll just go to Olympus and check out some Ibanez, some Marshall, some Orange amps, some Katana, just all these beautiful things. Have a little bit of time. No one will know. No one cares. It's between you and me, okay?
Exactly.
That's the way it works. Yep. Right, let's play some sounds. Before we do, though,
indeed,
we've got on the floor the... I can't read it.
Skyverb.
Oh, Skyverb, sorry.
By Mooer.
You're going to see a picture now. And we've got the Layla giving us some nice quiet tones because we've got AC so that I can wear jeans.
Exactly.
Because I'm English and Maltese and it's too hot for my biochemistry. Obviously, we've got an Ibanez Tube Screamer because we're not stupid.
Exactly.
We know what this amp wants.
And we're going to give it to it.
Luke, hit us with some juicy tones. great. I
Nice.
turned the reverb off so we can hear it just dry and real
Exactly.
in the room. What pickup are you on? The humbucker?
I'm on humbucker at the moment, yes.
Do you want to smack it into P90 land?
Smack!
Oh, and then if you do it in the middle, does it do a blend of the P90 and the bucket?
It does, and it's a nice twangy tone.
You probably can see, but just in case you can't see, we're dimed. What that means is there are two inputs, and you're going to see a close-up now, and we've put a cable between the two to blend the normal and the high treble channel. The high treble channel is a bit high and trebly.
Yes.
It's so nice to shoot videos with somebody else.
Always.
It's been so long
Always!
since that was good. You have a voice, bro. Why are you not singing in Clockwork Wolf and Company? We'd be a lot more successful if
I
it
should
was.
try. I should try. Get back.
Get back to where you once belong. Tune pack. It's that growl that's so attractive, isn't it? I'm going to turn the amp up
Exactly.
with an eye on the loudness machine just to make sure it's okay. So,
And shall I put down the drive here?
yeah.
I noticed your usage of the knobbage over there.
Yeah.
When you were strategically, pulling down the volume as you're playing to get more of a sort of slightly breakup tone,
Yeah.
and then full on with the tube screamer and that neck pickup is just cream.
Luke, I'm a
Creamy
one-woman man. I like to keep things simple.
goodness.
I like to keep things
Agreed.
easy, and if I do that, it's kind of crunchy. If I do that, it's not. And I like that. That's
Yep.
how I've always kind of gigged.
That's
I might
how you
have,
roll.
Yeah, I might have a thing on the floor,
Yep.
but that's all I'm really interested in is
Yep.
simplicity, practicality,
And functionality.
and volume.
And volume.
So it might surprise you to know that thus far, during the entirety of this demonstration, we've been on bedroom level.
Yep. 5 watt.
Yeah. Cinque, Hansa,
Sank. Think of.
Wu.
What?
That's Chinese. But it does have a 20 watt version. By the way, in case you're interested as well, the glass in this here bad boy, the preamp is ECC 83s, and the power section are
EL34s.
Yes, I'm
3
glad we...
ECC 83s and 2 EL34s actually.
Yeah, that's not bad. 5 bits of glass.
Yep.
Maybe that's why it's 5 watts. It's definitely not.
No.
But should we put it on the high
Definitely.
version, and then I'll adjust this to make sure we don't kill anybody.
Awesome.
Okay, so there you go. The loud setting, the quiet setting.
Yep.
They both sound great.
Actually, very, very good. And also, since we're on the 20 watt mode, technically, when you clean up with the volume, it cleans up better than the 5 watt mode because you have more headroom.
Yeah.
So that was actually more headroom means. You know, you hear this like jargon tossed around without actually being explained, but that's what actually more headroom means.
It doesn't mean you got more room for heads.
No, unfortunately
That would
not.
be
but-
ridiculous, Tiny John
Yeah,
Lennon.
ridiculous, yes.
Tiny
Tiny John Lennon. I'm like processing it, but yes. So, what were you going to say about the tonage of the amp? So,
I was going to say that I thought it sounded the same in each setting, which is
Yes,
really cool.
yes,
Like it
retains
doesn't
the-
have a darker, less
exactly.
saturated sound. It's just the same, but
Agreed.
quieter or louder, which is really practical because you don't want. What I don't like about amplifiers is when you have a low wattage version, it's like, well, it sounds different. What's the point in
Exactly.
that?
Yes.
You
Why?
know?
Why does it have to affect the timbre? of the
Why
tone?
does it have to affect the timbre of the tone? I don't know, but I've definitely been Rob Chapman.
And I have definitely been Luke.
And welcome to Olympus, and please hit like, share, subscribe, have a party in the comment section below. See you later. Bye. You need a pick to throw. Otherwise, how are we ever going to end the No, that's a slide.
No, that's a slide.